Hello. Hello, everybody. It's Tristan Torres here. What is this, video number four? I think so. I hope everyone's had a great night last night, and I certainly did. I slept for about 9 hours straight and had managed another hour after I woke up. So I'm in quite a chipper mood today. Had some excellent food. Um, anyways, I just wanted to talk to you all about these interesting posts I keep seeing on social media. This is Facebook. I'm sure Instagram has them too, where it's like the story is overly rehearsed, and you get the sense that nobody in their right mind ever writes like that, much less actually talks like that. The latest one I saw was this cat taurine product. Taurine is, I guess, like a very essential nutrient that cats need to have. Cat food has it and all that stuff. But there was this like taurine product that this person was either advertising or selling. I'm not really sure which, but like they uh they claim that their mom had like this absurd amount of cats throughout her lifetime, like 34 cats, and 80% of them lived to be over 24, and some of them lived to be 27 or 28, and they had all these cutesy names like Captain Whiskers and Butterbean and all these ridiculously idiotic made up nonsense. And speaking of which, I have a cat right beside me. I don't know if anyone can see her, but she's obviously knows that I'm talking about either her or her species, which she'd be right. But nevertheless, um, it's this nonsensical narrative that nobody would ever write. It's like, hello, my name is Cheryl, and I'm 56 years old. Throughout my life, I've had cats, blue cats, brown cats, gray cats, yellow cats. And it's just like nobody ever tells a story like that. If they write it out, you know that it's coming from them. Even if the writing is polished, which this is super overly polished. Uh, uh, and they have a very precise rhythm. It's like describe who you are in painstaking detail, and then maybe kind of sort of skim the point of whatever it was that you were trying to sell, or whatever, and then describe how it's magnificent and how wonderful it is and how it's so simple anyone could do it. And then it comes to the selling point where I've given this secret to you that no one else will give to you. And of course, Daphne's on the keyboard, so that probably shows how useful it is. Uh, anyway, it's just complete and utter nonsense, and social media has been peddling like the worst of the worst. I see all sorts of stuff. Uh, Chips made with beef tallow and um, protein bars made with beef tallow with the same sort of writing style. Hello, Daphne. Uh, and this idea that we are all sort of missing out on something. Today I even saw what was it? It was like a coat or a blanket or something that like blocks Wi-Fi rays and Bluetooth rays and stuff. I mean, some of this social media stuff, especially what used to be known as Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and things of that nature, they all they're all infested with this right-wing nonsense. And even if you try to hide something or say that you don't want to see it again, there's always another one to take its place. And you know, it's definitely bad for the psyche because you feel like you're taking a stand, like, oh, this is bullshit, you know. But in reality, it's just a bunch of nonsense trying to get you to make your trying to make you angry and reactive and enraged. And, it's just ah, it's very detrimental. Of course, we all say we're going to take a stand against it, and I've thought about quitting all the time, and it never ends up being the way it is because everybody freaking uses it, and it's like, well, if everyone else is using it, I might as well use it too. Guess I just have to, I don't know, I suppose we need to arm ourselves against the pernicious nature of social media. Um, can be quite dangerous, it can definitely tear down our self-esteems, and they are quite fragile. Except for Daphne. She has all the self-esteem in the world, and she's sitting right beside me again. She likes making cameo appearances, doesn't she? Yes, she does. Anyway, yeah, I guess, I don't really give advice. I don't urge people. I don't instruct people or any of that nature, but I guess it's important for anybody who cares about these things to look into how social media affects us psychologically, mentally, emotionally. In any event, that's all I had today, so I'll hit the road and hope to see you next time.